All right. Good morning, everybody. I forgot I hadn't got my coffee yet, so I had to go get my cup of coffee. Okay. I do not remember what I was working on yesterday. Oh, I finished the bounty, which means I could probably go back and turn in. Because that was like the bonus bounty.
Soma is no more.
Was his song as beautiful as they say?
It was. It just came at too high a cost.
Huh. That's all I got was 1,500?
Bring me a bounty, then you'll earn that coin.
I'm going to see if I can't get the camera down here in a second to capture Blanca. So she's got the PS5 slipcase for the shipping container. And she's like going into it, doing somersaults and scratching around the inside of it. It's a cardboard thing. And then she runs it underneath the bed and comes back out again. Funny little cat. Napier says it's got more work and then Dune later today. My Dune is
You
scheduled
want quality?
for
Take a look at my bows.
Monday, but I might wait till Tuesday because they've got a big patch coming Tuesday. And I remember checking out the patch notes. There's a bunch of new stuff coming in the patch, with more quality of life stuff. Let's see, taxes are due on Monday. So probably Tuesday I'll hop on. Play for
You
a
know
bit.
what to look for. That should do it. That will do. Always a pleasure to take your coin.
Alright, I lost more young bamboo. I need raider masks for the next set of upgrades. I do like the black.
Can I interest you in something else? I'll be taking that coin. I should probably get going soon.
Go to bed, psychopath. Alright. Oh yeah. Alright.
No need for trouble, stranger.
Is it worth staying here, or should I try moving back south?
All right, let's see here. I may be almost at the point where I have a bunch of these little waypoints that I could go see. But I think we're about ready to move on to the next destination. Before I do it, let me go check out this secluded cabin just to see what this is all about. And I need more bamboo, so I just need to keep an eye out for that. Home of the storyteller.
Hello, stranger. I hope you have no ill intentions.
No, I do not.
I heard you playing Hyoshigi.
Ah, a fellow musician. I see that shamisen on your back. Please, make yourself comfortable. My name is Ugetsu. You're fortunate to find me here. I'm usually out hunting for stories. Care to tell me your tale?
Not a chance.
Well, I had to ask. You see, Ezo is a land of secrets and myths. They deserve to be discovered and shared.
Have any worth sharing with a tired traveler?
Not yet, but soon. If our paths cross again, I'm sure I'll have a tale for you, stranger.
I'll hold you to that. And you can call me Atsu.
Okay, well, we may end up coming back to him for something. Which is interesting. Video Game History says, hope you're doing well. Have a great Saturday. Greetings from Bavaria, Germany. Thanks for the great content. Always fun to watch. Well, thank you for the kind words. Have a good day in Germany. There's more charms. I'm not trying to do a completionist version here, but let's see over here. Most days, rockabilly, most days. Should be right around here. Flowing water Foxton.
Hello, little one.
I think this is the first fox den I've found.
Where are you off to? You want through here?
What we got today?
Thanks for showing me the flowers.
All types of assassinations grant a minor amount of additional spirit. That'll be nice once I get my double assassination stuff going. Come here, buddy. Have some scritches. That's our good fox. That's our good fox. Oh, little nose bump. Dude, I don't care what game it is. Every game that lets me scritch animals is a good game. Like, any developer who takes the time to have compassion for animals and show love to our furry creatures is a big, big win in my book. As a cat dad, I am a big fan. Scritches for the win. It's cool too because we've had different like pet animations for each one we've come across so far. All right. Oh yeah, this game is awesome. I'm having a blast. We should get a good session in this morning. I do have to go pick up my ironically, I'm running on I'm playing on a PS5 Pro now because I had to get a new PS5 because my other one literally blew up. My insurance money came in today from the reimbursement. I got to go to the local like FedEx office and pick up my reimbursement money. That's at 10 o'clock, so I've got good, 5 or 6 hours ahead of us, so. We've had some issues the last couple of days with Streamlabs. Knock on wood, it worked great yesterday, it's working great today, so assuming we don't have any hiccups, we should have a nice and long session today.
Turn around, stranger. The Oshima coast has no need for mercenaries.
Used to be you could go anywhere in Azul.
Times have changed. You can thank Lord Saito for that. Now move along.
What's up?
This gate opens only for those Lord the Clan Matsumai.
Speaking of scritches,
We run a
there's
peaceful camp
Snow
here.
White. So apparently we're not allowed to get to the coast yet. So I've officially cleared everything on this. I don't care about the upgrades because I'm not doing the side. Well, he's got 3 maps. I should go talk to him, see his maps, because that'll be 3 more things for this area before we leave.
Why the Matsumai want to charter this
Stop
place,
that.
I'll never know. Did you ever find Monk Gesho?
He's alive. And he took care of your payment.
Thank goodness. I told him not to trust
Snow
anyone
White?
with a
I
sword
wanna-
out here. Not you. You look very trustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 3 maps.
It is yours. Now, where was I?
that's not quite it, is it? There's that one. This will be coastline. All right. Nice. Well, we're definitely not gonna. We'll save those two for when I'm on the way up. This one we'll do first. What's up, Transcend?
Mochizuki.
Mochizuki. Whose name I always forget.
Go, Mochizuki.
What's up, Thandar? We've got 2 Aussies in the house. What's up, Hector? What do you call 2 Australians in a bar at the same time? I can't tell that joke. I actually don't know. What am I standing off to? I didn't see anybody.
Let's see what you're made of.
Let's see what this map leads to.
Oh, I got another map. Okay. Or maybe that was the map. Oh no, we're good. No, I was just being slightly sarcastic. I don't actually have a joke. I just thought it sounded like the start of a really good joke. Like 2 Australians walk into a bar. There probably is a joke out there. I could probably Google it and find something.
Stay alert. Lord Saito
Any last
wants her
words?
head. Those were your last words.
Come on.
Do not kill me! Onzio!
Too late for that, buddy. God, I love the like sheathing animations. They're so cool. Alright, somewhere down in here should be what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, happy birthday. I forgot about that. Hector says I watched some Babylonia this morning. He's on Fallout 4 with a horror mod with a crazy girl in the white dress who wouldn't leave him alone, attacking every 5 minutes and summon demons. That sounds terrifying. Hey, you need to get down. You, little girl, are being a total monster this morning. I tell you what, you really want to go out of the bedroom so bad. God, she is in like, I don't want to go to sleep. I want to play. And so she's like being a total monster. I just kicked her out into the rest of the house. she can go roam around. There's nobody else in the house. I think Leia's the only one in the house right now, so she should have free reign to just run around and hunt crickets and whatever. I bet we're going down that grapple here in a second. I should probably start thinking about one of these techniques. I should take the duck and tumble roll so I stop taking fall damage when I jump down. Oh, this game's better than the second game. 100%.
Looks like the way forward is down.
Snoochie boochies. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one to try to get to. There
we
it
are.
is.
Saito knew I might be looking for this.
Do you know what video you put it on, Transcend? You just reminded me that I did not. But I only have 2 videos. Let me go. The problem is if I don't write things down, I totally forget, and I did not write it down. But I'm gonna do it right now and stick it in like the reaction Discord so that I actually remember. Or somewhere. Hang on. Dude, I was so tired last night. When I finished. I don't normally stream that late. It probably didn't post. I don't see it, Thandar, because YouTube automatically blocks links. So I'm not seeing anything. So if I had to guess, YouTube probably, if you posted it on one of my videos, it probably got nuked. Because I'm not seeing it on my 2 recent videos. Unless it was on maybe the stream. It's exactly right, Thandar. That's what she said. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere. So if I had to, yeah, you okay, you DM'd it. Thank you. That'll be better. Oh, perfect. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I Googled that last night because I remembered that there was that map. I was gonna go look at that today. So thank you. That gives me a fast track. Yeah, because what I really want to do now is I'm just gonna be focus firing, and I gotta harvest the things that I need. But we'll know more Monday. Today's Saturday, so we'll know more on Monday in terms of do I even need to have my like harvesting at a certain point, or are we good to go as is? Like, I'm not gonna have enough time if it's gonna be like level 200. I won't have enough time to get leveled up, but I shouldn't need it for the stories. But it would be nice to have it. All right. I would like to do chain assassination, I think. Okay, I have 2 more maps. Did you see what that was, guys? What was that? That was a loading screen. Gasp. Oh no. Ghosts of Yōtei has a loading screen. Let me go make a ranty video about how Sucker Punch is the worst developer ever and they can't make a modern game because it's not seamless open world. It's got loading screens. Yeah, how stupid that sounded, that's how stupid the people in Starfield sound. Transcend says I can tell you for a fact all resource nodes in the new region will need 250. Oh. Man, I don't know that I have enough time to grind all my stuff to 250. There's no way. I just got a couple. I have like 3 or 4 of them at 100 as of last night. Not fishing though. Fishing is like 12. Yeah, anybody who talks about how like something like this, when they look at this game and they say it's boring or it's repetitive or whatever, I'm like, this is the exact same as the first game. It's the exact same as Red Dead Redemption 2. It's the exact same as Grand Theft Auto. Like, if you liked any of those games, then this is the same formula. So, you know, if you liked any of those games, you lose the right to complain about this game is repetitive. I don't understand it. This isn't what. It's a video game. Every video game has stuff that gets repetitive after time. God of War, after about 10 levels, God of War Ragnarok, after about 10 levels, it's just the same button presses. What changes? The story, the cool weapons you get, the upgrades, but it's the same damn buttons over and over and over, 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 over and over and over. Don't be an idiot. Play the game. Have fun with them. But because, like Dribram is saying, it's so true. Like, it's the same open world formula Rockstar North has used the last 20 years. Somewhere in here is going to be what I'm looking for. Transcend says just focus on the ones you feel you want. Mining and skinning. Yeah, I have a feeling those are the 2 that are going to be the most beneficial. Skinning is kind of the easiest to level up so far. So, I don't know. We'll be back. I don't know when we'll be back. Demon King over on TikTok wants to know how I'm enjoying the game. Well, this is my 5th stream. But here's a better question. Would I be streaming something that I didn't like? Why would I waste time on something that I didn't like? Wouldn't my time be better spent doing something that I enjoy? Gasp! What does that mean I'm enjoying this? Oh no! Someone's streaming a game because they enjoy and have fun playing video games. Not because they hate it and they want to rant about it and make pissy little videos. That's right, kids. I play games for fun. You want to watch somebody be a pissy little bitch about games, you can go watch rage bait YouTubers. Because we play games for fun on my channel. If you're new here, you might not know that, so now you know. Now you can avoid asking stupid questions in the future. Because asking me if I'm having fun playing a video game is a really stupid question. Why would I be... It's a fucking video game. What is there to be upset about? I'm doing this for fun. Why would... Oh my god. The kids of today, I swear. Altar of Reflection. Yeah, I noticed that last night, Transcend. Skinning was going up really fast. Or not last night, the night before. Alright, let's do the faster assassinations. Alright, now we've got one more map to unlock, and I think we're done with this region. Yeah, it's pretty sad, the state of like people's mentality these days, where everything has to get locked into these. It's either a 0 or a 10, and that's just fucked up. Like, that's literally smooth brain thinking. Well, if it's not a 10, it's not worth playing. You're stupid. Like, you literally, that's the mental retardation coming out. There are, I mean, how many games did we play last month? 8 games, 9 games. This month we're gonna be playing 5, 6 games.
I'm a forager. Nothing more. We both know that's not true.
Video, these are entertainment.
Saito, and be a warrior again.
You want to be upset about something? Be upset about what's going on in the U.S. right now with ICE and immigration.
You have a choice.
Be upset with what's going on in Palestine and the Gaza Strip and women's rights and trans rights and like, you want to be upset about stuff. There are legitimate things to be upset about in the real world. Video games are not one of them.
My mushrooms! Ah, the mushrooms are intact.
That's exactly why I don't rate games anymore, Dribrom, because my 6 out of 10 is probably going to be your 2 out of 10. Maybe it's your 10 out of 10. And so when I review my games anymore, that's why I stopped rating games like 2 years ago, year and a half ago, when I started doing the 3-step review process, which has worked very well for me. I just do the early thoughts, initial review, final review, and there's no scores. Because the problem is that the moment you start attaching a score to something, my 1 of 10 is your 10. Your 10 is my 1. Like, it's everything is different for everybody. I think at the end of the day, which I've mentioned before, when a game launches, the only people who need to play on day 1 are content creators and people who do this for a living, streamers and content creators. Everybody else, if it doesn't look like it's going to be fun for you or you're on the fence about it, just wait until it goes on sale. You're not missing anything. Oh, it's going to get spoiled for me. No, it's not. Just don't watch the streamers. Go play something else. Like, backlogs are a real thing. For like my brother as an example, my brother plays like 2 new games a year, maybe. He mostly sticks to games that are 2-3 years old because his backlog is real and he doesn't have a lot of time to play. He's the average gamer. So like people like him, yeah, you don't need to be spending $80 on a brand new game at launch, unless you really, really, really want to play it and you have disposable
Mushrooms are
income.
fragile. People try to harvest them, but they only grow when left alone.
They're not easy to find on the mainland. And when you do, they don't taste the same.
We don't compare games to each other
Rot
on
in
this
the
channel.
south.
Comparison is
Like
the
you.
thief of joy.
I suspect.
So
I
when you
won't
ask
go
me how
back.
does it compare to the first game, you're not going
Just
to
a
get an answer.
forager.
I'm going to tell you
I know.
Did you
Are
like
you
the first
hungry?
game? You're gonna like this game.
That's what people do to say thank you. Isn't that right?
Because this has everything the
May we
first
share
game
a
had,
meal?
with
I'll
more
start a
stuff.
fire.
Better animations, better graphics, different weapons.
You're from Ezo?
Yes.
Things like starting a fire,
But I've been
cooking
gone a
food.
long time.
How long?
Long enough to miss the food.
Comparison is the thief of joy. I've already done the cooking minigame a few times. We're going to skip it.
Thank you for the mushrooms.
A fire heals all wounds. A meal strengthens the spirit.
Who taught you that?
My stomach.
My stomach.
Stay safe out there.
All right. It's a nice little camp. Something up over in here is what we're looking for. And then I need a second cup of coffee. It is about that time. Oh, is that a bear? Hang on, I think I saw a bear up here. If I did, we're gonna go get the bear before I do the... Oh, we're really close. Dude, I heard something. There's an animal around here somewhere. Oh, there's a bear down there. I thought this was a bear. This is like a tree stump. Hang on, we gotta go kill a bear. Alright, somewhere around here. What am I looking for? Is it a shrine? Altar of Reflection. It's gonna be up here somewhere. Ooh, climbing puzzle. I'm thinking we're not getting up there. For those who are looking for a deeper examination on my early thoughts on the game so far, you can head on over to YouTube. So if you're watching right now on TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, make sure to get on over to YouTube. You can watch my early thoughts on the game so far after the first stream session we did a few days ago. That'll give you a better understanding. It's about 15 minutes long. You can get a deeper look at this game. Ooh, this will be fun. Ooh, I almost fell off. Actually, do I want to go over there? That is like a painting thing, scene or something? Oh no, there's a note. Do not wake the bear, especially with music. He hates that. Alright, is that the only thing up here? Where is the altar of reflection? There's something over there on the top of that, and a ginkgo tree, so it's probably over there. I did not see a way up over there. It's got to be up there. Well, obviously I missed a way up. Okay, so there's a ladder there. I can't do anything with the ladder. Didn't look like I could climb up here. There's definitely... How do I get up there? Can I shoot that with an arrow, maybe? I don't think I can. No. There's no grapple hook points that I can see. I wonder if there's going to be a cave I have to go into and, like, find a way. Yeah, because the ladder's right there, but I have no way to, like, get the ladder. I thought I could just jump up in here. Man, I keep hitting that with my finger. They're definitely not wanting to let me. They're like, nope, that's a... Oh no, did I just get stuck? Hey, it's either the white paint guy or the yellow paint guy, right? There's an additional... There's no way I'm jumping across there, and there's no grapple hook points. They said something about waking the bear, especially with music, but I took out the bear. Stone Spire Hideout. Thanks for the resub over on Twitch, Sonic Bang. Appreciate it. 3 months in a row. Yeah. Yeah, that dead ended up there. I do not know how I'm getting over there. No, this game is not a sequel. It is a standalone game set in the same world, but not a sequel. Is there a cave around here that I missed? Swipe left to play music. It prompted me to play music just now, so...
Loud. That's you. It's rude to wake up a hard-working man with that awful sound.
Surprised you can sleep with so many corpses about.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I've coin.
What's
if
your
you can give
IQ,
me
LOL?
information on the Yōtei 6.
A woman asking about Saito's dogs. You wouldn't happen to have a bounty on your head, would you?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, you're asking, is it the same type of gameplay?
I hold no love for anyone who calls
From a company who made the
themselves
first
a
game, so I'm curious what your IQ is.
It's probably best if you and I never met.
Fair enough.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I will see myself out. I have a pesky duel to avoid at the Great Lake. You are welcome to my nap spot. This statue does wonders for your peace of mind so long as strangers don't wake you up.
How do I get over there? Right, Hector? This is a racing game. Sucker Punch said we're gonna make a racing game called Ghost of Yōtei, and it's gonna be set in Japan, just like the first game, but instead of being a samurai game, it's gonna be a racing game. Oh, he took the ladder down. So that was the key, was I just needed to play the music, and he shot the ladder down. Perfect. Well, at least I figured that out. I was like, what do I need to do here? And then by standing on that point, it was prompting me to play the music. So, very cool. Gentleman says, I'm guessing it's somewhere between their shoe size and waist size. Sorry, not sorry. Alright. I definitely want to do the assassination of leaders. That'll be nice. Yeah, the good and evil thing is it's impossible. Because I did a project actually. This has been it was back in 2014, so it's been over 10 years ago. I wrote a book with some business partners who hired me to come on. It's called Thank God I'm an Atheist, but it's in Spanish. But, I mean, it's still out there if you guys want to buy it, if you speak Spanish. Gracias Dios soy ateo. Is el nombre del libro. And one of the interesting chapters in the book covered the topic of how morality is not the direct territory of religion, because you can be a morally good person. As an example, I don't go around, we're breaking the rules slightly on the channel talking about this, but I'll do it just for the sake of the discussion. I, as a human being, I don't rob people, I don't go around unaliving people, I don't go around raping people. Why? Because I am a morally good person. However, there are many people who, under the name of their chosen deity, whether it be God or Allah or, insert the name of your God here, they go around unaliving people, raping people, and doing things that they consider to be good because their God told them to do it. And this is when you get into morality is not the territory of religion, because many religions do not actually understand what is truly good and evil. Because my God told... A good example is like the Catholic Church many, many years ago. Their God told them that they needed to go into the Holy Land and take it back from the infidels, right? From the heathens. And so the Catholic Church went and they murdered hundreds of thousands, displaced homes and families, all in the sake of taking this land and having territory. This is history, by the way. We're not talking religion. We're talking history at the moment. So I'm not breaking the rules of the channel by talking about this. Because we're not supposed to talk religion. But we're talking history here, historically speaking. That by no means was good. Now, the Catholic Church thought they were doing good. All of the knights who went and fought in the wars thought they were doing good. But objectively speaking, as rational human beings, we all understand that that was not good. There is nothing good in slaughtering innocents to take their land. So I definitely would push back against anybody claiming that there is inherent good and evil. I think we're done here. I think we have cleared everything in this first region. Doesn't look like there's anything left other than to go around and, like, if I want to find all the sword kits and the cosmetics and everything else. There are obviously all of these spyglass POIs for charms and stuff. Major charm? I mean, I suppose we should check it out. Yes, we're going up the shrine path. Alright, I don't know. Ah, there we go. This actually, Hector, you were here last night, weren't you, for the discussion about the preschool stuff that we were talking? I think you were here last night because I think you said you worked with troubled children, or in that region. Was that you, or was that my nights and days blend together? We were actually having something similar to this discussion last night because we were talking about how in my grandniece's preschool class, they actually had a big meeting yesterday with the parents because they were having issues with one of the children in the class was calling other children by their skin color and not their names. And so they had a big meeting with all of the parents and the teacher, and the teacher had a discourse with the children, showing them all that we all have the same arms, we have the same eyes, we have the same teeth, all of our skin colors are different. What does that mean? Nothing. We're all human beings. We all have the same skin color. But this child has some parents who have, not learned the lesson that we're all the same. And so, they are teaching these children that all human beings are equal. And that skin color has nothing to do with anything. But yet we still have human beings. And this is why the whole good and evil is in our DNA just doesn't really... I mean, it is there is some stuff that we can say is inherent, like all children are born a certain way and have a certain innocence, and then everything that is from there is trained and taught. But good and evil is a strange concept because it very much depends on a person's belief system as to what is good, what is evil. Not everyone, as an example, a good example of this is also like the vegan and vegetarian thing. A lot of hardcore vegans will believe that it is immoral to kill an animal. And I will say, no, it's not. Animals eat me. I'm going to eat animals. So who's right? Who's true there? Who's correct in that argument? Because the vegan would have you believe that they are the morally good person for not slaughtering animals to eat them. And I will say, well, there is no morality in nature because I'm part of the food chain as much as a chicken is part of the food chain, as much as a deer is part of the food chain. So I strip, it's a fascinating conversation. Right, try to argue with the lion in the savannah and see if you could win that argument. Don't eat me, Mr. Lion. You should be a vegetarian. It's immoral to kill me and eat me. And the lion's gonna go. Rah, 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 rah. I think that's that's always been my favorite discussion with people who are vegetarians and vegans. It's like, good luck with that. Good luck training the lion to not eat your face off. The lion does not concern himself with morality. The lion goes, food! Yeah, that's a fascinating discussion about why did Band-Aids take so long to come up with different colored Band-Aids, because of skin tones and stuff. It's correct, perhaps no ill intent. Another one was like I give you a good example. In the US, there was a brand of pancake mix called Aunt Jemima, and it's been around for a long time, like 100 years or something, and the logo was, they changed it a few years ago, but the logo used to be a picture of a black woman with like the rag around her head, like an old, like a from like slave times, from like colonial times. And the theory behind that was because everyone associated black women of that generation for their motherly nature and for being absolutely amazing cooks, but not because they were necessarily good cooks, because it was because that was their role in society, because they were black women. They were the cooks because they weren't deemed to be worthy of any other job. They were only allowed to be slaves in the kitchen. So we get into the modern era, and myself, as someone who never saw that relation, it was Aunt Jemima. I'm like, Aunt Jemima's makes good. She must have been an amazing cook, and I never saw the racism in that until the discussion came into play 10 years ago or something, and I went, oh shit, yeah, that's actually a legitimate point. Like, why is that the spokesperson for this? Same with Uncle Ben's rice, like. And it was because at a certain point in time, and these are things that only time and a greater understanding of humanity allows us to move beyond superstitions and, the stupid things that humanity has done in the past. It's fascinating stuff. All right, this is truly a difficult trying to get to. This is for a major charm, so better be worth it. Because they're really making me work for it.
Huh.
Oh, the music got all cool when we got up here.